Yeah, welcome, Mr. Renes. This is a lesson three of how to go about your software. That's the FL Studio software uh, to get familiar with the interface. I have done the episode one, lesson one, episode two, lesson two, and this is episode three, lesson three. If you really like the video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, iMusic Tunes. And don't forget to hit the notification button so that you can be updated about our videos. And also, um, you can head on to www.imusictones.com for a rewatch or uh, joining our production classes online. And okay, let's get started. Within the environment, I've talked about a lot of things. Uh, what I haven't really talked about is what I'm going to show you right now. This stuff right here is the master volume. On no occasion should you touch it. Don't tamper with that. It's just for knowing sake. That's a master pitch. On no occasion should you touch it. Except maybe you want to run some of the octave, but for me, I don't go there. Okay, because it has a way of messing up your jobs when it comes to pitch. All right, so don't go there. Another thing I want to talk about is your your pattern and song. Pattern is just to listen to a particular pattern which is selected. If that light is on that pattern there, whichever pattern that is being selected is what you'll be listening to when you hit your space bar. All right, and if it's on song, it means generally everything that you have inputted here, except maybe it's muted, it's really going to play up. That's what you'll be hearing. All right. Um, I want to teach you how to connect your your keyboard or your piano to your FL Studio. Head to your option, go to MIDI settings. Okay, go to MIDI settings. On MIDI settings, I use digital keyboard. So if I hit digital keyboard, alright, if I hit digital keyboard, or first of all, you go to your refresh list. Hmm? Once you go to your refresh list, hit digital keyboard or whichever keyboard that's been showed or that you're using as your uh, external input. Okay, go to enable. Okay, initially this light would be off. Okay, that light would not be green, it will really be off initially until you enable it. Once you click there, you come to enable and you enable it and you refresh your list again and you check. Okay, you check if it, it's been connected. If it's not connected, you will try restarting your system, uh, opening FL Studio again and going over the method. Okay, if you've tried and it doesn't really work out the way you want, seek the help of a studio engineer. I think that'll be better. All right. So there's something else I need to show you. Uh, how to bring up your sound card. If you really installed your sound card very well with installation CD and you've connected everything. Once you go to FL Studio, go to your audio. Once you go to your audio, all right, you'll see what is this dialog box here called device. All right, hit on that little thing there, that arrow, and search the list of the devices that you really installed and you would want to use. All right, so that is that. Okay, make sure your sample rate is always at 44100. All right, 441, you have a lot of sample rates, but always make sure it's at 44100. Okay, that's um that's the best sample rate for audios. Okay, that's the best sample rate for audios. I always put my priority at highest priority and save overloads. Okay, so that's for that. um okay, before I go into beat making, I will need to clarify things that are yet to be clarified. I think or when, if I'm teaching you how to make beats like Afro beats, I think I'm going to use a lot of tools like these other tools. I'm still going to tell you what it works like. This is mute. Okay, if you click that, you're going to mute any of the certain pattern that you have imputed here. If you want to mute slice, is to cut a pattern into two or three or however you want it. So I think we're going to make use of those tools later on. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to impute your samples.